Hey guys, Eric Daniels here, aka Eric the Killhound, and just a couple more things I got while I was in Fargo. I'm gonna do two of these right now. Walked into the pawn shop, really the main one I shop when I go over to Fargo. Pawn America thinks they're all that and tries to get way too much. Right now they're asking $130 for a Splatmaster and two Stingrays. Now one Stingray has a better barrel, but the other one has the old barrel. So, and they were originally asking 200. Now they only want 130. They still aren't selling it. But, anyways, the main pawn shop I go to is right on the main drag there, and usually go to Shields when we stop over in Fargo too. And you can just drive down that main drag, and you'll come to either 29 or 45th. You can do either one. The highway, you can do Highway 29 or go down to 45th Street and take a left. Anyways, so walked in there, and if you haven't seen the other videos, while I was over there, I picked up basically a brand new SP1. So now I have all the problems with my dad's fixed, and extra parts other than a board, a solenoid, and regulator. I have extra parts for everything. Now I got this BT AK front for works on a 98. You know, I believe this is the sling mount for people who would want to use a sling. Just screws directly onto your 98. All black, very heavy duty plastic construction, and I believe what's inside is actually a hammerhead barrel. Very clean. It doesn't even look like this thing has been shot. There are a couple just surface scratches in the plastic up top here on the receiver, but other than that, the barrel looks like it hasn't been shot through, and if it was, it's kept very good care of. But so I got that. Something else kind of interesting. I have two Stingrays. Now one is the black version, one is the clear version. Now I went over to Fargo, like I said, and I put this on there already. Put my 4x15 scope on there. It's basically a Stingray, but it's pump action, and it's called the Tiger Shark. And you know, back in the day, personally, I would like to buy something from Brass. If I was gonna buy something from Brass Eagle, and when I do pick up stuff from Brass Eagle or View Loader and stuff, it's usually at pawn shops or Walmart. I know, it's Walmart. The only things you can ever trust Walmart on to buy are if they carry Tippmann 98s, and if they carry the Carver 1, and if they carry visible impact paint. Those are about the three things you can buy from Walmart and know that you aren't totally screwed over. But anyways, so I got this. Paid an extremely cheap amount for it. You know, and something I didn't even realize, this barrel does actually screw out. You know, with the Stingray, you have to buy the specific barrel with the pins and everything and put that big in there. But this barrel does actually screw out, and this is the barrel. You know, I'm not exactly sure what threads it is. They look a lot like spider threads and View Loader threads and stuff like that, but they go for a lot farther. So maybe I'll have to hunt on eBay or something, you know, if this proves to not be very accurate. I will be making a shooting vid, and I have enough time. I kind of want to do a separate feature for this, but we got a ZXS 400, an old Zap paintball gun. And honestly, tried it, hooked it up to air. I'm not going to right now because it's about 2 in the morning and I'd probably wake everybody up. but I will be making shooting vids of. I make shooting vids of everything. And if you haven't seen the other video, I did a chronograph now, so we'll be doing full shooting vids with the chronograph and all that. We'll do everything so that way I know I have all my guns and everything chronoed, mine and my dad's. So we're talking 30-40 guns. And some of them have been upgraded. I ordered some more upgrades from A&S. There are a couple guns that I'm gonna wait on to do because my Spider, I just ordered the new VS board and VS chip for it, so we'll have that. But anyways, let me get back to this. So this is the old ZXS 400 from Zap. And I might be buying a Zap pump pistol from a guy with some other gear. But anyways, so it's got kind of like the A5. If you know how the A5, if you pull out the remote line and the ASI and everything, it has the direct feed in the bottom. Well, it has that. And truthfully, it's kind of built like a pistol. Rear cocking right here, and it does have a very hard cocking mechanism. Strangely, I think it was lighter when you had air in it. I would pull it apart for you right now, but the bolts look like they aren't exactly the easiest to take out. So I'll do that in another video. But I think the way I'll probably run this gun is with my 12-gram adapter. I did put a regular tank on it. I had a 12-ounce on here, and it did work out pretty well. But I'll probably run it with my 12-gram and a 50-round hopper. It does have the offset feed and the sight rail. Let's see if I can get a good shot for that for you. There we go. Has the full sight rail. So that's what I got in Fargo. Like I said, I got the SP1 fixed. Got the chronograph. Other than that, you know, I was kind of looking at buying a Project Salvo maybe, but right now I'm debating it because I have an Alpha Black, and really the only two differences I see between the Project Salvo and the Alpha Black are the barrel shroud and the stock. So other than that, shooting vids will be up. Hopefully I'll get out and do some of them tomorrow. I'll have to try to get in contact with one of my friends and my cameraman for that, because right now I'm shooting on my webcam. I do have an actual HD cam. You'll notice the HD shooting vids are much better quality than what gets put up while I'm in my house. So I have to get in contact with my cameraman and get that. Oh, another really cool feature. I did not expect to do this, to get this, but this is the original Zap barrel plug. So, and they had $40 on this gun, and the guy, it had been sitting there so long, he just wanted to get rid of it. He went all the way down to $15. So, and it does have the rear velocity adjuster too. You know, for being kind of an old gun, to have that feature, that's kind of cool. So that's what I got in Fargo, and that's what's coming up. Some new shooting vids, some upgraded guns, new chrono, shooting everything. So maybe be shooting some actual guns and maybe my bow and stuff too through the chrono. Just put that up on here. So there you go.